Hello and welcome to another Report Wizard tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a copy of a report and make some changes to the report. Once you have a good report that you like, it's very easy to make a copy and then make the small tweaks or changes that you need to make in order to use that report for something else that's similar but perhaps not the same. So I'm going to navigate to the Manage Center, and as usual go down to the Report Wizard. And in another tutorial I created a report called Last Attempted Date, and that report let me know attempts on a course for a certain period. And now I want to get completion dates for my courses. I just want to see the courses that have been completed. So I'm going to make a check next to last attempted date, because that report had everything I needed except for the results there. So I'm going to create a copy, and you can see the copy is there. Let me resize the screen that pops up when you open up. Okay, and I'm going to change the name from last attempted to completed. So I've just made those changes here, and I'm calling this course completions for 2015 because that's what I'm going to end up running, and I can always edit that, make copies, and change it for other dates as well. Under columns, I'm going to want to change one part. In the old report I had the module ID and model title selected, so those are both still there. But in the next section called online module, I'm going to go ahead and change it from last attempted date, which is the last report, to completion date. So that will return, I think, just the courses that are completed. I'm going to go to grouping, and I want a count for the completion date. I don't want a list of courses. And then I'm going to come over to order. As always, you can rearrange these by drag and drop, but that's fine for this report. And the filters stayed, so I've got that, and I don't need to edit those. So I'm going to see if this works the way I expect. All the number of courses completed for last year. I'm going to change to HTML and just run it right here in the browser so we can look at it. Alright, and as you know, or may know, this is a very underused LMS I'm looking at right now. And if I see here, I had 3 completions on the Spanish test. So those are my most completed courses for 2015 in this particular LMS, which is just one we use for training. So now you may be wondering what happens if I do the same report and remove the grouping. So let's try that. I'm going to go to the completion date. I'm sorry, I believe we did this course. Actually, the new report is not showing because I haven't refreshed. So we've got completed date copy and course completions for 2015. So this is what we have. So I just want to show you the difference between grouping and not grouping. So by grouping count, I get a list of courses, and it counts up the attempted dates, right? But if I change it, I'm going to get a list. So if we go and run this report again, you'll see we're actually getting a list with all the completion dates. So when you use that grouping, it actually just does a count like you might in Excel and gives you that type of a report back. So that's how easy it is to modify a report that you already have by creating a copy and a little bit more understanding of exactly what the grouping does. Thank you.